think I am working now. Let's double check. Okay, does look like I am working. Excellent. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Moonfall Plays. Today we are continuing our shiny hunt for my living shiny decks. So we're going to be starting off today with doing some Comfey shiny hunting. But today's gonna be tropical themed, so I have some tropical outbreaks or tropical-ish outbreaks lined up. So we'll go ahead and we can get started. So let's go ahead. We can start hunting some Pokemon. Let me know if there's any issues with the audio, either my microphone or the audio coming out of the Switch. I've been having some issues for some reason with the audio today, so hopefully it's working, but we'll take it 1 minute at a time. So it's going to be interesting to see what shiny Comfey looks like and how easy it is to tell. It is typically yellow body shiny, but the yellow body Pokemon, but the shiny is blue. So we're going to see if the lighting makes it difficult to see or not. Because right now the lighting's making everything look kind of blue. I see Matt in the chat. Yep, we're feeling some topics today. You know, we couldn't be in Hawaii for Worlds, so gotta bring a little bit of that tropical home with me instead, or brought tropics to me instead. So we're gonna be doing some tropical hunting today. And I figure starting us off with a nice lay Pokemon would be a great way to do it. It's just floating up there. Okay, we'll ignore that one. It is kind of funny because if I was counting Pokemon sleep for my shinies, I actually would already have this one. The first Comfey I got in Pokemon Sleep was shiny. But sadly, that cannot be moved into home, so therefore I do have to get a second one here. Okay, I got my 60. So let's save and let's make a sandwich. So besides Comfey, I do have outbreaks for Finizen and Rabombi. So I figured those were two kind of tropical feeling Pokemon we could try to go for, especially if I'm able to get the Comfey pretty quickly. Being able to go for another fairy Pokemon, I figured would be a good way to be able to hit that pretty fast. Have my sandwich recipes up here. Okay, we have 2 tomatoes, 1 bell pepper. Okay. The thing I saw, this recommended one also says to add some salt in order to guarantee that it works what I need it for, so we'll see. Haven't tried this one before. Okay. Nice symmetrical sandwich. Perfect, and let's see if this works. Okay, that did not work, so that was a lying recipe that lied to me. So we're going to try that again. Let me try a different. I did not drop a single thing on that one. Let me go back to my usual recipes. Was trying to look for a new one that might have, because I got so many bitter trying to hunt the shiny Gimmighoul that I was hoping that find somebody that would use some of that bitter. Let's see. Um, There's my usual recipe chart. Let's see. Um, my usual chart is not here, which is weird. Um, Try this again. Let's do it without the salt. I feel like the salt might be screwing me up. Yeah, that chart was a liar. So let me try this again without this. Let me go back to what I usually do. Because my usual chart's gone, but I remember the basics. We're gonna do a blue flower since we're going for Kompai. Oh no. Oh, okay. I didn't lose the pepper. So hopefully... Yeah, okay, it's still there. We're good. I was really worried there for a second. See if this works. Okay, so the salt's a lie. I just have to do it my way. Okay, perfect. As long as we all agree the salt's a lie, so all good. Okay. It's like all the Kompai vanished. What did I do? Bulbasaur, you're not a fairy type. So we're looking for blue. Okay. Come surround me. Come surround me. I just want to look and see if any of you are shiny. Nope. Okay, thank you. Hey, Pixie Fangs. So, according to the recipe, I was trying to find the recipe list again, and my usual recipe list was missing, so I went for one that looked very similar, but on it, they were like, oh, this is the more up-to-date version, and we recommend adding salt to guarantee the encounter power. So I was like, okay, you know what? Sometimes I run into problems where it doesn't seem to work for the encounter power, so I was like, I'll try something. It was a liar. So the salt was a lie. The Nacli was attempting to betray me and deceive me. So therefore, we went with my my standard recipe, which does not include any additional salt. We don't need that sodium in our lives. So we are living a Nacli-free lifestyle right now. We're looking for some blue faces on our tropical flower lay. So, let's see what we can find. And if we can find this in good time, we'll jump over to the Rivambi outbreak. You're not a fairy type. You're not even close to a fairy type, so I don't know why you're showing up. That's not the... I don't know what that shiny looks like. My brain is like, wait, is that shiny? It did not look like the correct color there for a moment, but the lighting's all messed up, so who knows. These are all so small. You're not a fairy type either. I don't know why non-fairy types are showing up. That's yellow. I feel like once I see it, it's going to be so obvious, but right now my eyes are just like, all of these look slightly green to me, and now I can't tell if they're blue or if I'm just seeing things. Always gotta check, make sure that's not shiny. So for those who are watching in chat, did any of you watch Pokemon Worlds this weekend? There it is! I asked the question about Worlds and the shiny showed up. That is so cute. Okay. Weirdly, the Quick Ball actually color-wise looks really good with it. So I'm gonna try that. Nope, did not catch it. Okay. Well, I'll try something else. Yeah, VGC High Finals were pretty hype across all the different age groups. I was really impressed. All of them really seemed just on their game. Like it wasn't a blowout in any category. All three of them went to 3, which was unusual for finals historically, because even finals usually will have one completely dominate. So definitely really interesting to see just how well all the ages did. And there definitely were some interesting teams compositions that won, so there's some be interesting to see how that affects the meta going forward. Not going to really affect too much for Reg H, but maybe in the future we're back to restricteds. Let's see if I can get a dive ball to work. It'll match color-wise. Yeah, oh, that worked. Okay, cool. Okay, well, we got a Comfey. So that is 1. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Okay, so let's switch it up and since I still have the fairy sandwich going, going to pause for a second so I can switch up the name. B. I think I spelled that right. I may be completely wrong on that. Ribombi. Oh, I got it right. Yay. Okay. Okay, well then let's go catch some Ribombi. Down here in this bottom corner. So, I'm missing both of them, but I happened to get a Rabombi outbreak, so I was like, okay, at least I can try to get the Rabombi, but I am missing both. So I was hoping that I could get a Cutie Fly outbreak. That was the one I was aiming for when I was looking. Like, I'm gonna check everything as I run by it, because they do spawn out here. But no, oops. But no, I am missing both of them. They're just very small. Cannot remember if I saved after I caught the Comfey, so we're gonna save again just to be safe. So I'm gonna be looking for that red scarf. Brown, 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 brown. So for the VGC matches, was there a Pokemon that you wanted to win, or that you were surprised won, that you didn't expect to see win on any of the teams? Oop, now. Yep, the sandwich will increase both their spawns. I'm hoping that both of them will show up in here. So I'm going to be checking both sets of the Rabombi and the Cutie Fly to see if I can get any. Okay, so I'm starting to do my Outbreak Knockout. Probably gonna want to switch off of Breloom since I realize the fairy Pokemon are gonna start doing a lot of damage to it if I keep fighting with him. So let me switch to Mochi. Mochi can do fine. Mochi will work. Where are you going, Mochi? There you go. So Pixie Fangs, I believe you said that you started the DLC, right? Have you been enjoying it so far? That was the first 30, okay. Hey, Riolo outbreaks are a good thing to get distracted by. I've definitely been enjoying some of the outbreaks that they've been having in the event. Oh, you'll definitely enjoy the festival. Because soon you're gonna get to meet my favorite little girl. Best girl. These guys are so small. I'm like trying to see the color on them. Get them out of the range of my outbreak. Just ran right into one. You're not shiny, you're yellow. Okay. So what did you name your shiny Riolu? Since I know you got one right off the bat. And the important question is, are you going to be using it on your team for your playthrough for the DLC? Because that's always exciting to catch a shiny right off the bat. Oh, if I could stop hitting the wrong button. Be one of those days, apparently. Yeah, like, I'm hoping that they'll stand out even though they're small. It's just they're so tiny that, like, while it's a very different color than their usual, I don't know how much is going to stand out on the screen, which is my concern. That's why I'm, like, faced right up against the screen here, like, what am I looking at? Okay. So I got my 60, so now it's just time to run around and see if any of them are different colors. Like, I'm hoping it's like, when I did all of my, my Sinistea outbreaks. Sinistea always, like, it's tiny, it's not the same size, and the color is not, oh, so I'm running right into something. The color is not too significantly different, like, it's still different enough that you can see it, but I was able to see it because it is still, like, does stand out, so I'm hoping that it'll be similar. where even if it's small, I'll be able to see the difference enough that it'll stand out. Neither of you are the right type of bug. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, neither of you are fairy types. You're not a fairy type either. You definitely. My sandwich up? No, I have 10 minutes left of my sandwich. Y'all are fairy types. You're okay. Weird. Did I like break my sandwich? What just happened? Let me go far away and come back. I'm confused. I feel like this is not the first time this has happened, where like suddenly partway through my sandwich stopped spawning. Because this has definitely happened to me before, and I'm just very confused. Because none of these are fairy. And I'm very, very confused. Is this a day-night cycle thing? It is sunset. Oh, I really hope it's not just day spawns, because that would be really annoying after all that. Oh, that would be so annoying after all that if it's a day-night cycle thing. Ah! Okay, what are the fairy types can I go for then? Because obviously this is not working out. What else is fairy? I don't have any fairy outbreaks. Dang it. Okay, well, I did not prepare for that to happen. Let me... I'm trying to think what other fairies spawn anywhere that would be important. Or regular enough. Let's go over here. And we'll see if I can get a different kind of fairy to spawn. That's really frustrating. I hate that with the day-night cycle. And it's like, I just finally got it down. And I was like, oh, and then it's gone. I could try Tink and Tink. I was jumping over to do Impidimp. But Tinkatink's also probably a much better one to do than Impidimp. I also just went to the wrong place for Impidimp. I should have gone down to here for Impidimp. Because Impidimp is over here, and I went up there. Let's do... let's go for Tinkatink. See if I can get one. That's super frustrating. only Tinkaduff spawn here. Oh, Tinkatink does as well. Okay. So it seems like less Tinkatinks and more Tinkatuffs. Okay. Where else is Tinkatink? Tinkatink spawn. Tinkatink spawns over. Ah. The downside of card bank is I tried it and it is a pain without an outbreak. Okay. Let's try this. See if I can get this isolated the last little bit of my sandwich. I was lucky enough at one point to get a Tinkatuff outbreak, so I have the fully evoed and the middle stage. I'm just missing a little baby. So hopefully we can try to get an isolation here. So for this one, we're just staring at the hammer and looking to see if we can find a brown hammer. What did I run into? Baby. It's a child! No, not a child! Run away from the child! I don't think I ever noticed before until right now that I have different music when I am on Lizardback than when I'm off Lizardback. Because as soon as you get off Lizardback, it changes to whatever the music is for the area. But you get on Lizardback, and suddenly it is much more upbeat. And I've never noticed that before until right this moment. Okay, and that was the end of my sandwich, but we're gonna give it one more go around just to see if anything's different. Well, at least I got the confit on the sandwich, right? Even though the ribambe was the goal afterwards, that definitely proved to be a little bit more challenging, but hey, you know what? It's step in the right direction each time. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go hunt a dolphin. So, excuse me. Did not want to run into you. Please go away. Okay, I also am, before I go out there, I am going to need to add an electric flying type or an electric swimming Pokemon to my party. Because I don't believe Bellybolt swims. So I'm gonna add who can fly, who can swim. Doesn't necessarily have to be electric, but electric's gonna make my life easier. I guess technically a gas flying would also work, but I'm gonna use Edison. Okay. I want to update Fitizit on my screen for now. Hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Yep, Lisa Frank needs a friend. Just ran right into me. Okay. Yeah, Lisa Frank needs a friend. So I have a Palafin that is a shiny, but I do need a Finizen shiny, so that's why I need to find a friend. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Okay. Hello. I have no interest in talking to you. Please go away. There can only be one bird over here, and that bird is me. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, the good news is there's no Veluza over here. We are in a Veluza free area, though apparently we are not free from shells. I love Finizen. Like, it's one of my, like, it's actually legitimately one of my favorites from the new gen. Like, it's just so cute. And, I don't know, I love that we got a really adorable dolphin Pokemon. That just makes me very happy. I love that they do like little like flips and spins in the water. They're just so cute. Like, they did such a good job animating them. It gives me like very wholesome vibes. It's so cute. Like, it's really just like they just went, you know what this game needs? A very cute friend-shaped dolphin. It's like, it is like friend-shaped. It is the shape, like, it reminds me of like the stuffed animals you have as a kid that you get at SeaWorld. Like, it is that shape, and it is just so adorable, and I love it, and it just makes me really happy. So, okay, is there enough space over here for a picnic? Don't know if there's enough space here for a picnic. We'll find out. Nope. Okay, let's go find another space to do a picnic. One downside with trying to shiny hunt on the water is that you have to find somewhere to make a sandwich. Okay, fine. Wait. Got the rest of the recipe. That would have been bad. And since we're looking for a purple dolphin, what do I have that's purple? That's like purplish blue. I like that. That works. Bum 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 bum. I don't know why I'm trying to color code these. It does not mean any difference. 1, 2. That was a little towards the edge. 3, 4, 5. And one more cucumber for good luck. 6. Please have worked, because I will cry if you did not. Sparkling tighter encounter, yay! And there was much rejoicing. Okay, let me turn around. So many dolphins. Blue, blue. Blue, blue. But there is an adorable, they finally released their first Finizen plush, and it's so cute. I'm just like, oh, I just want to hug you. You look very huggable. It's just, it's a good stuffed animal. It's a good looking stuffed animal. They have so many cute stuffed animals and cute plushes, and I want them all. And it's a very dangerous thing to want them all, but I want them all. And my wallet does not like me, so I have to be nice in my wallet and not buy them all, but oh, it's so tempting sometimes. I saw the Finizen, there is all of Urgrapon's masks. They haven't done Tinkaton or any of that line yet, but I'm sure they're coming soon. They just started releasing some of the Paradox ones, so like Screamtail and Fluttermane and stuff, and I love Screamtail. The plush is so cute. So it definitely was very much, I looked at the Screamtail plush and was like, I can't get it, but I want it. Yeah, I'm sure that Tinkaton, since they just started releasing some of the Paradox Pokemon, they've definitely started going into Gen 9. So hopefully they'll start to release some more Gen 9 plush soon, because I would love to see what they come up with. Because there are some Pokemon that are just really good for, I think would be really good plushes. I think Tinkaton would be really cute, the Tinkaton line. I would love to see some of the other Paradox Pokemon. We got Finizen. I would love to see, my brain's saying Espathra, but it's not Espathra, because Espathra would be way too big. What is the Prevo's name for... Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on the Prevo's name? Espathra and... Oh my gosh, I am really... Flittle, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, Flittle. So I think Flittle would be a really cute plush. I'm sure Flittle, once it's a sitting cutie, will be everywhere because that will be another sitting cutie that's life size. So that's gonna be. I'm sure that was gonna sell out fast. But like Fido and Dachshund, I think would be super cute plush. I would love to see them as plush. So there's so many good ones. They did good this generation. So I'm excited to see what they release for plush because I'm sure there'll be some good ones out there. Yeah, my brain. Yeah, as soon as Pixie Fang sent Flit something, I immediately remembered what it was. My brain kept trying to do Cutie, and I'm like, no, that's Cutie Fly. We were just talking about it. That's not what the Prevo is. My brain was not remembering what the name of that Pokemon was. So yeah, Flittle. Flittle is the small one that I think would be a very cute plush. I don't think it'll be a popular plush. Except for, like I said, the only reason it might be popular is because it's basically going to be like a life-size plush when they do a sitting cutie of it. Okay, chat, I'm gonna need you to start throwing some purple energies and purple vibes into the chat for me. So we can see if we can summon the purple dolphin. So send me those purple emojis, those purple energy, those purple vibes, that purple energy. Lots of shiny energy into the chat, please. We're gonna manifest this purple Pokemon. I will accept Gengar purple as some purple energy for sure. Thank you for the purple emojis. Get that purple energy flowing. See if we can put it into some dolphins. I ran right into that dolphin. It's not a purple one, though. Come on, Purple Finizen, you know you want to show up for us. We have a friend waiting for you. I keep seeing the shells and getting excited because they're purple, and then realizing that they're not the purples that I need. And then I get sad. Yes, entice them with some sushi, for sure. Maybe if I throw out a shiny Tatsugiri, it'll entice them. We'll try that if this doesn't summon them in the next few minutes. I'll throw a shiny Tatsugiri to see if I can entice them to eat some. They can eat the Shelder for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of Shelder over here, and they keep throwing me off with the purple. I get so excited because I see that hint of purple, and then I'm like, wait, no. Now I'm just disappointed. Come on. Maybe that's how I'm thinking about it. Maybe that's how shiny Finizen happen. They start eating the Shelder, and then they turn purple. Yeah, it's heartbreaking when you keep seeing the purple and you're like, purple, not the right purple. And it's like your heart leaps because you're so excited, and then it's just disappointment. Just disappointment in Shelder. Which is truly the only kind of emotion you can actually feel towards Shelder. I don't know anyone that's actually excited about Shelder. Shelter is always a disappointment. I'm gonna laugh if that's the shiny that spawns while we're out here, is the Shelter. And then I will cry a lot. I also keep I keep hatching Shelder. And it's just like, I don't need all these Shelder. Please stop. I don't need them all. I appreciate that you want to give them to me, but I don't need them. Though I feel that way sometimes. Some of the Pokemon and eggs, I had one time I had 8 eggs hatch at the same time, and 7 out of the 8 of them were Togepi. And I know Sarah will kill me for that blasphemy, but I was just like, why? And none of them are shiny. None of them had good stats. It was just 8 in a row, or 7 in a row of the 8 that were just Togepi. And it was like, you could have given me a perfect Togepi, you could have given me a shiny Togepi, could have given me any other Pokemon, but no, you had to give me all the Togepi. So sometimes I just am like, what are the odds that are just in these eggs? Because the odds seem messed up sometimes. Exactly. Like, I have so much Togepi candy. I don't need that many unless you're gonna give me some shinies or some hundos in there. It's so many Togepi. It's not an army that I require. Like, if you could give me that many Larvesta, that would be great. You can give me that many Reveroom. I'll take them. I'll take the candies. Charcadet. Maybe I can get a better Charcadet. Like, I'll take those. I don't need more babies. There's so many babies. The one that I've been hatching a lot of lately is Gothita. And I'm like, why? There's so many of this small baby, and I already have one shiny, and it's really hard to tell if it's shiny when it hatches. So I kind of squint at it, and I'm like, is that shiny? I can't tell. And then I go look, and I'm like, nope, just a disappointing child. Which, you know, is just somehow even more disappointing, because I don't need that many small purple children. Hey, dolphins. Hey, Finizen, can we round up for a chat quickly? Finizen, can we round up for a chat quickly? Please, Finizen. I need your attention, please. Yep, come on in. Come on in. We're gonna have a chat. We're gonna have a chat over here. Okay, got more. Got a couple. Need a couple more here. You're swimming away. Excuse you. You're swimming away. I want your attention, please. Over here. We're having a chat. Please come over. Thank you. Oh, and you're swimming away. Okay, well, I found the ADHD one. So for all of you, I need you to go and find your purple friend. I appreciate that you all want to hang out with me, but I need you to help me find your purple friend. So please go find him. Have him come see me. I'll be waiting over here in this general area, swimming around. So if you can do it sometime in the next 11 minutes, sooner would be better than later. I would appreciate it. Thank you. That is all. Matt, because I can't type back to you, the answer is no. There are no cats in the room with me. There's a distinct lack of purple dolphins, and I am disappointed in this. Well, excuse you. You're not my friend, my friend. You're not purple. I'm sorry. I need you to go get your purple friend. I'm specifically looking for your purple friend. I have their cousin who really wants to see them. But I specifically need your purple friend. So many dolphins, all of them blue. Just shame. keep seeing the dolphins in the shadows and getting really excited and hopeful, and then it's still not purple. Be so annoyed if this dolphin doesn't show up on the first sandwich. And I crashed right into a brushus. Bruxish. Ugh. Please go away. Thank you. Yeah, when I was resetting outbreaks to see what I wanted to do for today's stream, one of the ones that popped up as a possibility was Shiny Bruxish, and I looked at it and went, no, because nothing else good was on the same day, but I was like, I can't do that today, I can't do it to myself. Like, eventually I will need to hunt that horrible clownfish, but not today. Okay. Guys, you have 1 minute to bring your friend over. Unfortunately, Lisa Frank is over in home right now, so I would have to close out and go move her over from home. But if I do not have luck, if that's a possibility of things that I might have to do. I got excited for a second, I thought that one was it, but its stomach was just up. And my sandwich is over. No. Okay, I guess I'll need to do a restart. Um, mm, mm, mm. Oh, stretch. Okay, come. I need you to show up for me. I understand this. Okay? Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully the citizen decides to show up this time. Oh, excuse me. Oh. And look how this shiny showed up in the first 3 minutes of the sandwich. How very mindful, how very demure, how very thoughtful of my time. Unlike some other shinies out there who decided not to show up in the sandwich, this one was very, very demure, very cutesy. I don't even know what ball to put it in, because there's really no purple options besides the Master Ball, which I don't want to do. Okay. No, okay. There we go. All that sandwich to have it show up in the first literal 3 minutes. Okay, well, I am surrounded by dolphins. What do I want to go for? Let's see. Haha, no, thank you. I do not want you. What's tropical? That would be good. See if I have any. I'll do a couple of resets to see what shows up. See if I got anything interesting. Cool, well, I got my answer. Because I need one more, so might as well. That's tropical, right? Can't believe it's somehow like it's great when it shows up at the start of the next sandwich because it feels like at least you didn't waste all your time. But somehow it's also just very frustrating because you're just like, why couldn't you have showed up in the last one? I forgot to update my before I forget. That is probably wrong. Yes, I did. P-O-P-P. I've had 2 total shinies so far today. Okay. And... there we go. I'm ready. I'm set. Okay. Once you get to this part of the DLC, Lex, definitely let us know, or Pixie Fangs, definitely let us know so we can help you unlock them, because you do have to do some, you have to exchange points in order to unlock the starters, so we can help you with getting the points really fast. We've perfected the art of getting those points so fast. Yeah, there are Luminion over here, and Finion. Okay, hit outbreak sitting lower, so time to just run in circles. We're looking for slightly darker coloration and a pink frill. It's true. It's not very demure and mindful of it not to spawn yet. Like, I'm giving it the excuse of we hadn't done the clearing yet, so it hadn't really gotten the notice. But now, it needs to show up. It needs to be demure and mindful and think of considerate of our time. It needs to think about the time spent running in circles hunting it instead of trying to knock all its friends out. If it was truly considerate and demure, then it would spawn when we didn't have to knock out 60 of its family members first. Very thoughtful, very considerate. Yeah, Tentacool and Tentacruel both spawn in the DLC, and there's the shiny. There's a lot of Pokemon in the DLC, which is awesome. Like, they really included a lot of Pokemon that weren't in the main game. Well, I can't score it now, but at least I can knock it down low. Just gonna keep trying. And you already put the Misty Train out. You don't need to keep doing that. But Breloom, you don't. I appreciate it. You don't need to expel the poison because then you're just gonna get poisoned again and it heals you. You don't need to keep doing that. Spending a lot of emotional effort to do it. Oh, now I can't get poisoned because I'm on the Misty Train. That's really funny. Cool, I got Poplio. I don't remember if I have it evolved all the way or not. I think I haven't evolved it yet, but I know if I do, it's going to be the one that, of course, I already didn't evolve it, so I am going to hold off on evolving it. But yes, the Poplio family is now healed, or not now healed, is now complete. I was talking about Brad Breloom not being able to heal. My Poplio family is now complete, which is exciting. So I have 13 minutes left on my sandwich. Which one I want to go after? What's tropical? See what I can get for outbreaks. That's the first time I've ever seen a Jolteon outbreak. I'm just gonna go run around and see what pops up. Let's just run around and see what's out there. Problem with trying to do to just spawn outbreaks or do outbreaks when there's special events going on is that it is so that's a shiny. It is so hard to find outbreaks to spawn because they're all the event outbreaks. And so because of that, it's really hard to force outbreaks because you're only getting 2 to 3 outbreaks per area versus your usual like 7 to 8. So I'll take my random booper. Was not expecting a whooper. That was just a random whooper. Okay. I was just like, wait, that's a shiny. Let's see what else will spawn. It's kind of appropriate that Wooper, that I got the shiny here for Wooper, because today Wooper drops in Pokemon Sleep. So today is the first day that you can get Wooper there. So, you know, maybe this is a sign that I'll get a shiny there too, maybe. Or at least I'll get a Wooper, because I would love to get a Wooper there. That's not shiny, right? Ooh, nope, that's not. That's just regular. The shiny is so bland, it's hard to tell. Yeah, it was kind of perfect timing, so I was like, oh, you know what? I'll take the Wooper here. That's cute. Like, it's not a shiny I need, but I will never turn down Wooper. I love Wooper. Wooper is one of my favorites. Like, just something about Wooper is so adorably wholesome. And yeah, Ducklet's such a great shiny, and then they did such a bad job with Swanna. And it makes me really angry, because it's so good as Ducklet. It's so pretty. That was a surprise for Riolu just there. I've done so many Cramorant outbreaks that I just... Eventually, I will get one. But I don't know what what god I need to sacrifice to have a shiny Cramorant show up, because apparently I'm not asking the right one. Cramorant follows no god, just being a chaos. Sacrifices must be made to Cramorant themselves. You know, that sounds accurate, and I don't know what they would like to have me sacrifice to them, but I'm getting very close to being willing to make that sacrifice, because I don't know what else I can do in order to make this orange bird show up. See, I tried offering it a shiny Pichu, it didn't work. Shiny Pichu just summoned a whole bunch of Ducklets. So unfortunately, shiny Pichu is not the answer, because that just gives you shiny Ducklets. I guess I could try shiny Pikachu. I didn't have any available at the time, because they were all in home. But I may have to try that, because it doesn't seem to have appreciated the Pichu. I think the Pichu was too small of an offering. Dip it in some fish oil beforehand. Yeah, that's... I'm starting to think I need to find some deep fried Pikachu or something because they're not liking whatever I'm offering for them. So yeah, so I guess I'll have to make a strong offering of Pikachus. Maybe multiple shiny Pikachu, I don't know. Is that the shiny? I can never tell. Okay, that's not it. I can never tell on those. I don't like I feel like the shiny is not as vivid as it should be. But then again, I might be completely misremembering the shiny. Okay, well, we have about a minute left, a little less than a minute left on the sandwich. So as of right now, it does not appear that Curry Bird is going to have accepted my summonings. So unfortunately, I will have to figure out and lay out the proper offerings to the Great Curry Bird. But we'll finish up the last minute of the sandwich, and then we will wrap up the stream. So let's see if we have any chance of it showing up in the last 30 seconds. Nope. That is a negative on Curry Bird, but we did manage to have, besides that, a pretty successful stream, if I do say so myself. So I do want to say thank you all so much for being part of the stream today. I will be back either later this week or next week with more streaming and shiny hunting. But until then, this has been Moonfall Plays. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you're not already. And as always, stay shiny.